Breathe deep and move.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. We serve Lord...
I'll give it a shot.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make...
I have something to ask.
What? Oh,
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his...
you're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Gods, I hope they haven't put up the prices again. That ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. Eventually. I needed the gold. I'm getting out of here. Taking a ferry down the coast to get me home. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a joke. You haven't heard? An army is coming. They're saying it's unstoppable. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. I'm not a soldier. I only joined for the... They're better off without me. You shouldn't be in...
You want to bed for the night?
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. Gods, that ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. I'm no thief. I'm getting out of here. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's a... No! I mean, my wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. All right. It's all hidden up on the roof. I just wanted to be...
I want to have a word.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. ferry's my last chance out of here. Bakshi's got to have something that'll cover the rest of my fare. How do you know about that? Did those crooks down the dock send you? I told them I'll get the money in time. Not my fault they're charging triple. Danger money, my ass. But I have to get away. There's an army coming, trying to kill us all. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. No, wait. Why did you have to stick your
What
nose-
in the 9 bloody hells is... You've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells. Double duties. Those new recruits had better get here soon, or I'll drag them in from the lower city myself. That's impossible. Raynash was on duty the whole... That sneaky little git. It was him all along. Ever since they ordered us to close the gates, if he shows his face again, appreciate the help you've given. But we need to get our shut-eye before we're back on duty. Civilian areas back the way you came.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. I'm no thief. I was going to pay it back. I'm getting out of here. Those bloody crooks at the docks are charging triple, though. Danger money. It's not by boat. My wife said we have to stand and fight, and I can't. I won't. I'm not made for this. Really? You'll just give it to me? Look. Hidden up on the roof, you'll find all the stuff I stole. You can have it. Thank you. I'll never forget this. Never. You'll always have a warm welcome in Cloakwood.
These boots have seen everything. Let's have a look.
You'll always...
Nothing's gonna happen to us. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience.
Ages, and we're still here.
Lord
What are they waiting
Gortash
for?
is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
I don't know,
What's up
dear.
for discussion?
I don't know.
This is the armory. Not a bloody open house. Fists only. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Can't believe they put that mindless metal Mrag Resham in my armory. Steel watchers. Stupid thing'll probably decapitate me for cleaning the bloody mace rack. I bloody wasn't. Too busy ordering more of... I suppose you can take a look. But make it quick.
What's cooking?
My faith will guide me.
Stay sharp.
It won't happen, I swear.
I'm a fist.
The flaming fist don't stand.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no time.
Trouble. Inside.
The house was on fire. We were rescued.
You've been seeing that for the... Here goes nothing.
Lord Gortash is expecting you.
Are they going to arrest us?
Please make your way.
They throw us in jail.
Mistake.
Ravengard is a charlatan.
Is expected.
Like every last patriarch.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same as the last. Sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting to be so sick.
Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Because it sounded like somebody was...
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Audience chamber. Please make... Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Sorry, these dukes...
Ravengard's a hero. Elturel would still be stuck in the Helms if it weren't for him.
Have you seen the tieflings at the city?
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Wretched city.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
Not everyone subscribes to what is.
Please. Should mind my step. How much further can I go? Let's see. Carefully now. Need to find a way forward.
Keep your distance, darling.
Let's prowl. On tippy toes. Silent as the grave.
Go.
Let's move. What path lies before me? quick word.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, and dearest Duke Ravengard, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friends. An old acquaintance has come to pay her respects. Please, Karlach, come and say a proper hello.
My respects! You're lucky I've agreed not to shove my beat up your...
Ah, how I've missed your colourful turns of phrase. We must catch up just as soon as I've had words with your little friend. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I come to an understanding. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not, but it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be back. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is in. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely... If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here. So the 3 are you. Together we rule Faerun as kings. What do you say?
I can detect no deceit.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Orin is unreliable. This one This one shows promise. He keeps his word, I keep mine. We will rule as one.
Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each other as the sky falls around us.
Gods, it must be exhausting to be so cynical.
Not as exhausting as all that boot kissing you've been doing.
Swift as my feet can carry me. Let's see. Breathe deep and move. One day I'll catch a break.
on foot!
Trespassing can be easy. Getting out alive is...
has Ravengard on his side.
Never wanted the easy path.
Kinspeople!
It's him. Gortash.
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
We can take whatever we need off his corpse.
Stand down, villain. The Steel Watch commands it.
Don't fucking touch me! Gortash! Face me, you fucking asshole!
Ah, apologies for the Please do come forward. I believe we have business. If you'll excuse me a moment, ladies and gentlemen, to a holding cell where she can cool down. As for you, I understand congratulations are in order. Thought?
The tiefling is letting her passions get the better of her. The situation is delicate. Do not be swept up in her emotions.
So we bide our time. But make no mistake, that monkey is mine.
A moment, please, my friend.
My respect!
Ah, how I've missed your colorful... As for you... The quakes are a clear warning. I expect it'll start with turning the sword coat. Next, the grand design. Not the most thrilling of prospects. Together.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless when it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do it. The Crown's magic turned the brain. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. The likes of you stand to benefit from the likes of me. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved she only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected if Orin obtains. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath. Furthermore, you'll have Thorm's stone is yours to keep. Together, we rule Faerun as king. What do you say?
I can detect no...
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
So Ketheric was ready to betray our alliance too. I can't say it comes as a surprise. But you should know this. I initiated this plot. I brought Ketheric and Orin together to create the Absolute. They knew this would only work if we stood united and coordinated our powers. Their ambition blinded them to reason. I don't suffer the same affliction. In short, you can trust me. Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. And we are saviors. Defenders of the Sword Coast. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, just. Now, come. Be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Hang on. We're at a strategic disadvantage here. Better to take down those machines, then rip Gortash's throat.
Sage advice. You are of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be. Then allow me...
Your brain twists and stretches and...
You will follow me, and you will show... Distinguished dukes, patriarchs...
Enver Gortash, swearest that...
I swear.
Swearest... Gathered guests.
Don't. You will only invite his ire, and your own.
A traitor's words.
Watchers to arm! Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again.
No! Those watchers are like...
Sage advice. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is... Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. You've met her assassins. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. She's targeted me as well. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact. Furthermore, your Thorm's stone is yours to keep. Together, we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute. What do you say?
I can detect no...
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently.
So Ketheric was ready. I can't say it comes as a surprise. I initiated it. They knew this would only work if we... Their ambition, in short, you can trust me. Then let it be writ by the black hand of Bane. I, Lord Enver Gortash, swear I shall do you no harm.
This isn't going to end well. Mark my words.
I understand your concerns, my old friend. But allow me to demonstrate why you made the right choice. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation.
A doppelganger in our camp. That sounds all too believable.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Even horror has a home. Find her nest and slay her there. For all its charms, Baldur's Gate has long had a cancer at its heart. A hidden temple devoted to Baal. That's where Orin became what she is, where she worshipped. And now, it's where she hides from my watchers, when she's not spilling blood in the streets. You're resourceful. I trust you'll sniff it out. If the trail goes cold, follow the bodies. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. You carried the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merc. In such circumstances, you are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate grant. Next, we will declare Curse. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Our tyranny. What comes next will be entirely their fault. More importantly, now, come, be witness as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the...
You will follow... Distinguished...
Enver,
I
swearest thou true faith and fealty to the...
Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then we proceed. The Patriarchs await. Now, come, be witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
You're bluffing, right? Because this...
Sage advice. You're of little use to me, dead. But dead is exactly what you will be if you arouse the ire of my steel watch. You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Something's on my mind.
Dearest Karlach, I'd busy myself finding Orin if I were you. I'll still be here for any unfinished business.
That's it? That's all you have to say to me?
Were you hoping for something else? A word of wisdom? A hug?
Thanks to you, I don't hope for things anymore. I just take whatever it is I want. See you soon, motherfucker.
You most certainly will. Kill Orin and take her Netherstone, and do not return until it is. Kill Orin and do not.
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
another step forward.
Not for communal use.
These boots have seen everything. Don't waste a step. Seems simple enough.
Hey, soldier.
My friend means...
Kill Orin and do not
He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. Fancy a coat, I suppose. The Archduke of Baldur's Gate. What a sham. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Gortash is your enemy, either way. This pact may delay the inevitable betrayal, but not by much. Fast. What's on your mind? He looks the exact same as he did 10 years ago. You don't really intend to be his ally, do you? Fair enough. Now that he's within reach, I don't intend to let him slip away.
Moving in. Very well.
Truest of souls.
There is a fleeting connection. Your parasite communes with his.
Have you come to behold the new dawn? What is a hero, if not an Faerun suffers in darkness, but Baldur's Gate will... Gortash and I will ignite the final spark. Be in awe, truest soul. The new dawn will rise.
For a brief moment, uncertainty clouds his mind, then dissipates. The astral prism vibrates in concord.
What nonsense is this?
The prism quivers once more. Ravengard falters.
Help me.
Your tadpole seizes. The prism stills. Ravengard's empty eyes meet yours.
As I said, Baldur's Gate will ascend. Tyrill's first and only grand city.
First comes a vision of terror. The city of Baldur's Gate taken by... But beyond the terror, there is hope. You see a beaming...
So, the real man is still in there. Somewhere.
Have we finished then? Help me. Ah, the Black Widow caught you in her web. Floric chose shadow over light. Her betrayal burned deeper than the fires of Avernus. She's been punished for her lies.
The Duke wants to keep Floric's location a secret. Little does he know that you've already found and freed her.
Her son.
Good day, citizen. Please.
Simple enough. Let's get in and out. Time to press ahead. At least things have stayed interesting.
This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your words are enough. Should you trans...
Give up a kippy for a tour of steel.
Seems you've crossed the wrong... This is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your conviction, should you try...
Give up a kippy for a tour of the Steelwatch Foundry.
We've got the tool for the job.
Any of us would be so fortunate. Imagine seeing a watch of Cole for the first time. My heart flutters at the thought. I'd love to see one of them in a fight. A real fight.
There's a high price for trespassing around. is a restricted area. Time to explain yourself, or this guard will be restricting you to a cell. Your conviction, should you transgress again?
Very well. Out of sight, out of mind. Light on my feet. All right, time to skulk about. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There's a high price for trespass. There's a high price for trespass.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Sneaking into a restricted area.
If not over, then through. I should speak up. Despite everything. Right tool will do the trick. Should mind my step. Trap. Be cautious. Bet I can crack that open.
Sneaking into a restricted...
Have to keep going. Trap. Be cautious. An illusion. Someone's hiding something.
Dead place to step.
I can't really please that beats the earth.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Jump, stalking around.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened, and we'll be home in no
I
time.
spoke to a witness who
What
said...
am I to do?
What now? Can't slow down.
I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
I almost... says you entered the house before the fire started.
You've been saying that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
Copper for your thoughts?
Better not be cursed.
So, we have a shape changer at our camp. You could watch out for anyone acting strangely, but, well, you know the lunatics we camp with.
Already feeling better.
An imposter in our ranks. If this is true, it could be anyone. You, me... Well, not me, I know who I am. Perhaps we shouldn't take Gortash's word for granted. But if he speaks the truth, we need to be careful. Orin could have eyes and ears on us right now. Of course. Honestly, my heart's racing. The end's close. My parents are close. I just know it. Thank you. I'm not sure I would have ever made it this far without you. Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. Even if I could have made it this far without you, I don't think I'd have wanted.
Parasite binds your mind to Will's.
You spoke with my father. Incredible. To hear his voice speak those words. But there's still a glimmer of him in there. I won't let the Absolute keep him. This is my pledge. I met her twice. The first time, I was a boy of 7 or 8, at a banquet in the Flaming Fist's honor. Chestnut hair that flowed behind her like willow frond. The second time, Stelmane was different. Even with the aid of a cane, each step she took, a stroke victim. I asked Father later. No, he said, a stroke survivor.
You sense uncertainty in Will's voice. He questions his father's explanation.
Something's always gnawed at me. At the banquet, Stelmane didn't seem to look at us, but through us. But that second time, her gaze never left me. It was steel, sharp and unyielding. It could just be my imagination. What, though? I couldn't say. Not a tragedy, a calculated cruelty. My father was Tadpole. Stelmane is to exert control. You must first sow chaos. A tyrant's strategy, as Father would say. These murders aren't random acts. Someone powerful is guiding the killer's hand. And the city is made. Yes, and at a great cost. I'm not about to make such a sacrifice. Not now, not ever. Thank you.
Our camp houses an imposter, then. Voss has done his duty. We must find our way to the House of Hope, and when we next enter the Astral Prism... This hammer... Could it be? This is the key Voss so ardently and courageously sought. That smug Shkaketh of a devil stores it at his vaunted House of Hope. We must find a way into the House of Hope and retrieve the hammer. Mother Gith, hear my promise. The Prince of the Comet will crush the Lich Queen Vlaakith.
I brought my own paring knife.
I'm just a cat. Please, talk to Yenna. I don't like talking. Nothing good, I don't think. She was so very sick. Maybe she made like a cat. Yenna is my best friend. She's kind. But please don't.
I've had a lifetime's fill of watching little. I look forward to the day we show the Archduke that his tongue is not half so silvered as he thinks. We could. We cannot expect either of the chosen to fall. Still, if you see sense in making an alliance, I won't question it. I'll just look forward to the inevitable breaking Gortash spoke of. It would be irritatingly true to form, would it not? A Harper learns to doubt. When we cannot know, we can only trust. But then, that is exactly what a traitor in our midst would say. Isn't it? Thorin knows the hunt. In one stroke, she places the Harpers beyond our reach. Separates us from our pack. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. A shame of mine. Ridab, tell me, what do you know of a man named Minsk of Rashomon?
The name is as familiar as Jaheira's own. A hero of the time of troubles, who saved the city more than once.
I sense you mean no insult, calling scarce a century ago the old days. Minsk is an old friend. Perhaps my oldest. We fought at one another's backs, times beyond counting. And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. There always is. Before we ever heard of this Absolute, what we found was the first dark seed of this plot. We might have ended it there. Cut off at the root. It was chaos. He was overrun. Dragged down beneath a mass of tentacles. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. The world takes much from those who presume to defend it. So don't be sorry, because I mean to use infection, indoctrinate, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. Because I was playing the pragmatist, and writing, if I seem suddenly flushed with hope and soft feet. Oh, the point is moot without him. I'll have a better idea. Thorin knows the hunt. Until we know who the false facers are, we cannot trust anyone beyond ourselves. And I was so busy telling you, I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me, what do you know?
The name is as familiar as...
But few know of his fate. Minsk is an old... And the last time I saw him, I left him to... As it happens, everything. He was with me then. What we found, we might have ended it there. It was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him and live to fight another day. If I was any kind of friend, I'd have loosed an arrow myself. Or so I thought. Infection. But it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need not be Minsk's either. I'm not asking for promises. Oh, the point is moot without the means to... I'll have a better idea of what that is once we're through the gates. Yes? There might be, but let it wait until the city proper. Ask it. We try to work towards a common balance. If every other faction finds us equally annoying, let us...
Best be on my way.
Come to bask in the glow of the Moon Maiden's sword? I am free from my... You must face them.
Keeping very well, I hope? Look after my angel. 100 years. She's a formidable woman. We'll both of us stand by you when the time... He raised me to serve Selûne. When an emissary of Selûne came to... This was different. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between... Then... And... Next I knew, He told me. I found last light. By the time Jaheira came, he's gone now. But I...
If Gortash is to be believed, then even our camp isn't safe from Orin's influence. You might want to confirm the veracity of his claim.
A shapeshifter infiltrating our number. Like a cuckoo creeping into the nest.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend. Nice here. The cave smell. Yes. Fun. Ooh, more.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Fate, dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap the girl has left. She left. Hast thou other...
Here we go.
What's on your mind?
What can I do for you, my friend?
Did you want something? If not,
So, the devil himself. As for whether it's truly the Crown Caster's forge, well, we must claim the crown.
How can I help?
Invenia Via!
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed... It's rebellion against Orin and Gore. Once those orders are complete...
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in... Come, your company isn't unwelcome.
are in. Until we know who the false facers are, a good question. I have not been overly generous with the truth. Tell me.
The name is as familiar as...
Oh, am I too... And the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before we ever heard of this, what we found, we might have ended. It was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him. If I was any kind of friend, I'd have loosed an infect, but it has not been yours. With your help, perhaps it need... You need not preach the cause, but only a fool would discuss. Oh, the point is moot without the means to find him. Orin knows the hunt. In one stroke, until we know who the false fake... tell me.
The name is as familiar as...
But few means, and the last time I saw him, I left him to die. Before what we might have... It was chaos. I had a choice. Stay and let word of this cult die with us, or leave him, and live to fight. And would again. The world takes infect, but it has not been yours. I'm not... Oh, I'll have it.
On my way.